Hello, Marizelle Lewis, Jewel Ambassador, here to talk to my princesses about our Jewel premium sanitary napkins. You know, we are looking out for our next generation of young ladies, but this time I want to do a demonstration for our ladies, our young girls rather. Now, we have 5 variations. Our Jewel moderate flow, which is a pack of 10. Our heavy flow, which is a pack of 8. Our extra heavy flow, a pack of 7. Our panty liners without wings, a pack of 30. And our panty liners with wings, a pack of 20. Like I say, today I just want to do a demonstration of the absorbency of our sanitary napkins. So I'm just going to tilt this down so that you can see what I'm going to do, because we're going to check the absorbency of our Jewel. Now this is a Jewel moderate flow. That's what I'm going to use for this demonstration so that our young princesses will know the absorbency of it. And as you can see, it is very thin. And that's for so that you will be comfortable, ladies. Okay, and it is completely enclosed. This way, it's very easily stored without having to get those crumbs and all of that in there. Okay, now, a lot of the ladies, they have their activities going on, and they don't want that, accidents that can possibly happen. So that is why I'm going to demonstrate the absorbency of our Jewel. And as I say, this is a moderate flow. I'm just going to place it here. Now, gynecologist says that a woman exudes 15 to 50 milliliters of fluid during her cycle. Well, I'm going to also put 50 milliliters in here. My cup holds 50 milliliters of fluid. Now, I just put a little green food coloring in there just to give you an example of the absorbency and just to let you see how this will work. So for this demonstration, we're going to put that there. Okay. Now, like I say, I've taken, let me just set that over there, 50 milliliters of fluid, and I'm going to pour it onto the Jewel moderate flow so that we can check the absorbency of our Jewel premium sanitary napkin. Now, we know that our young ladies are very active, and a lot of them, if they are active and into sports, they would prefer to use a tampon. Well, we do not want them to use a tampon because that could cause more issues than they already are having. Now, our moderate flow, as well as all of our products other than the panty liners without wings, has leak guard protection. Okay, so that way, if you do kind of get a little bit heavy there, it will help it to hold that in and to bring it into the absorbency system. Now, we know that a lot of girls, could have long cycles, and a long cycle that's not natural. And we don't want you to be suffering with your monthly cycle because it's a cleansing. And we don't want you to dread your monthly cycle each month because of the way you feel. Now, each one of our products is infused with graphene. Do your research on graphene. Okay, it's a Nobel Prize winning technology, and it has a lot of great health benefits. Read up on graphene to see about some of the benefits that could possibly help you. And we know that a lot of the ladies, they have a lot of pain, they have that cramps, and they don't want to do anything. Well, the graphene that's infused in each one of our strips could possibly help you to get a little bit more energy, okay, because it will help the metabolism. We make no medical claims about our products, but yet our testimonies from the people that have used it, the women have used it, as well as some young princesses that have used our product, they're testifying how it has eliminated their cramps. Okay, and they're older, so we go by our testimonies of these people, because they tried the product. Now I'm going to break down my pad in just a moment, but like I said, I'm showing you the absorbency. So I'm going to take this red napkin and I'm just going to press down on it, to simulate you going, getting up, sitting down, because in school you have to get up to go to, the teacher's desk, or get up to go to your next class. And here's the result. And you can see me pour 50 milliliters of fluid on here. And the napkin is dry. Okay? And I'd rather have that up against my princess than that wet, icky feeling that they are used to with the traditional product. So I'm going to go another step further, and I'm going to take our pad loose. Okay, so I can just kind of show you the makeup of the Jewel Premium Sanitary Napkin. Okay, our first layer is airlaid paper. It's very soft, not coarse. So it could if you've been having rashes with the traditional pads, this could possibly eliminate those rashes. And it has microfiber holes in it. And that's for breathability, so that you can stay cooler. And it also helps it to bring the fluid down into the system. And it's natural. Okay? Now, here's the graphene strip that I mentioned that's infused in each one of the pads. And I'm going to tell you about that one in just a moment. But I'm going to take the absorbency system from my pad, and that is the reason that I put that 50 milliliters of fluid into that cup. Because I'm going to take this system and I'm going to place it into this cup of water, 50 milliliters. Okay? Now remember, I poured 50 milliliters onto the pad to begin with. And now I'm immersing that in 50 milliliters of water. And I'm going to take the next layer, which is also airlaid paper. It's very soft. And as you see, it's moving freely. And you do not see any green dye. And as you see, not dye, but food coloring. And you can see it in the cup. But it's not on our system. And this also has microfiber holes in it for breathability. And it's natural. It's airlaid paper. Okay? Our bottom layer, because if you've noticed the traditional pads that you've been using, the bottom layer is plastic. And there's no air going through. But ours, as you can see the race strips there, well, that is plant-based glue, but it also has microfiber holes in it. And that's designed for breathability. And it is not plastic, because we all know plastic does not tear like that. So it's safe for our bodies and the environment. So, like I was stating, I want to tell you about our graphene strip. Graphene is a vibrational energy, and that just means it's always moving. The waterfall, that's a form of energy. Windmills, are also a form of energy. Not like electricity, because as you see, I poured water on there, and it's not shocking me or anything. Now, I'm going to take a low wattage light bulb, and this light bulb, it detects energy. Okay, if there's some energy around, it will detect it. Now, in my graphene strip, I'm going to see if it has energy. And it does. And this is to help you ladies with your metabolism. And the graphene has little spikes at the end of it. And so when bacteria comes into the same area as graphene is, it slices it in half, and that's what kills the bacteria so that it can reduce or eliminate the odor. Okay? Now, back to our resorbency. Now, you recall I put 50 milliliters of fluid onto my pad, and then I put 50 milliliters into my cup. So, what I need to know is where's my fluid? Where's the water that I put there? This is the absorbency of Jewel. So, princesses, you do not have to suffer any longer. Don't walk around wet, feeling icky and irritable. Join me at awarenessforlove.com and find out more information. Come to my website. Check it out. maryzellewis.jewelpad.com. You be blessed, princess, and you stay blessed.